Yes, welcome to Levyland. With me, the Reverend Bob Levy, Chris Abels, Rob Saul. It's Tuesday. We're back, and good to be back. Good to be back. Everybody wants to know about what Rob should we have tonight. Should we? They put a
Nice.
poll up. I want
Yeah.
to see what people said that they wanted. It was like Happy Rob,
Yes.
Mad
Sad
Rob,
Rob.
Gay Rob.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was
Read
the
it.
choices. The choices were angry Saul, funny Saul, happy Saul, and loving Saul. And the polls
about-
are closed. And I can give you the results of what they.
But wait a minute. They didn't have asshole up there. You weren't going to act like that tonight.
No, that's going to come across either way.
Yeah.
So. The results are in, and coming
Black
in
Cat
last.
wants to see your poll, so let's.
Yes.
She wants to see your poll, Rob. You see, that's
Let's
what
see
it
the
is,
poll.
man. You see, radio gets women, man. See, women are throwing themselves at the man called Rob Soul now because he's an international playboy. He looks like one. Look at him.
Well, as much as a playboy as I am, only 3% of the polls came in wanted to see a loving Saul. Okay. Only 3% of the votes. Coming in at 23%, happy Saul. People do not. Apparently, only 23% of the audience wants to hear me happy. They don't like a happy Saul. It's not good radio when I'm happy.
Well, what does it sound like? What would that sound like?
I don't know. It's hard to even imagine.
Yeah, we've never had happy Saul.
Yeah, it's a happy Saul. Yeah, it's a
no,
happy Saul.
They didn't put up like "fuck those guys, I quit" on the poll. Rob Saul. They didn't put that part up.
I mean, I think that would come in under our number one vote. But before we get to number one, 32% wanted to see funny Saul. Funny Saul.
Well, I haven't seen him either.
No. That sounded like Jay Leno. That fucking sounded like Jay Leno. He's like, funny Saul.
That's what I told.
Yeah, funny Saul. I was thinking
funny Saul. I said that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to see that. Holy shit! You know what I mean? I'm sure Chris would too.
Yeah, the number one result would be under all the things you're saying. Asshole Saul, fuck this, I quit Saul. It all comes under this category, which everybody wants to see. 40% of the audience wants to see angry Saul. There you have it. So angry Saul is number one. And that goes into, the categories you were saying. Asshole Saul, fuck this, I'm quitting the show Saul. That's all under angry Saul. And that's what the audience loved. And that's what I'm going to give it. God damn it. Fuck this. I'm out of here.
You see, I love it.
Shit. There he goes.
I love it. You see, Vinny Cash is right. I want to see drunk Saul. I love drunk Saul. I love pilled out drunk Saul. I think it's one of his best characters he does. It's probably some of the best. It's some of the best acting I've ever seen in my life. That drunk and I'm on pills Saul is probably the best character ever written.
Drunk and on pills Saul. Oh, stop it.
He thinks it's a character.
That's not
he thinks it's a character. He thinks you deserve like an Emmy for that.
Oh, it's the best acting I have ever seen in my life. You are the Robert De Niro of life, my friend, and.
Listen,
it's
I mentioned on last week's show, and I went through the comments. I said, I'm really in a lot of pain. I said I'm prescribed some painkillers, and somebody wrote in the comments. They put they said this dude needs to go to chiropractor, physical therapy, yoga. And start moving around and walking. Painkillers are for drug addicts, and that's what this guy sounds like. I said, this dude, by the way, I wear a watch.
Was he your doctor?
Yeah. This dude, I said, listen, I wear the watch that tracks my miles. First of all, I work 40, 50 hours a week. I walk at least 8 to 10 miles a day. All
right, Bruce Jenner, calm the fuck down. What are you doing? What are you trying to get on a fucking Cheerio fucking box? Calm the fuck down. Nobody gives a fuck.
And I said, listen, I get prescribed a minimal amount of painkillers to get through extreme pain, and I still go, and I'm a productive member of society. I'm not a guy sitting on here whining, saying that, oh my God, I need to sit on my couch and get on painkillers. But the verdict is in. I am getting a surgery And that's what I said. I said I don't want to be on any kind of medicines and rely on that. They're going to fix. They're going to fix this in my back. And
well, look, I'm all behind it,
so,
Rob.
Fuck you, Bob, because I'm going to be out of work for a month and I'm going to be out of commission for a month.
I didn't say that.
Who's
I'm
doing
just
the
saying,
surgery?
Some guy. But the whole thing is, look. When you become this other person that you always wanted to be, I'm with you. I want you to get that operation. I think you've been fighting this too long. You can't deal with that pain. That eats you up every fucking day. Yeah, so you need to become a woman.
Oh, stop.
Yes. So I cannot have
I'm kidding. Calm down. You see what I took you all around the fucking stable with that joke, and it's fucking good.
Yeah,
okay,
it's good. And I wish the punchline was funnier. I really do. But
we all do, Rob. We all do. Believe me, we all do. But I expected a little fucking "Hey, I'm on your team" giggle. Okay, on that one. Okay, you know what I mean? How about we're a team? Remember that, guys? Come on. How about a little of that? You know, not every joke is gonna fucking go straight over the fucking fence. It doesn't work that way, boys. It doesn't. Sorry. You might think what you listen to does, but that's why we're better than them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Rob is going to get you're not getting the what surgery? BBL surgery? What's that? Is that what you're getting?
I don't know what
BBL.
that is.
I don't know. What is that?
What they're doing is there's a disc, herniated disc in my back that's being pushed on my sciatic nerve, which is causing extreme pain. They have to go in, do a small incision. It's a same-day surgery, and they got to remove a piece of the bone and get the disc.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, what it is.
Who's the doctor?
No, listen, Chris.
I'm not giving out my doctor's information.
You can't do that information.
No,
we're not in fucking West Virginia.
Like
we don't give out shit like that
here. I didn't know
here.
If it was like Doctor Now. Like
no,
he's
like, what does he have a show? Rob's going to a guy on the show. He's not going to. He's going to a real fucking doctor. What the fuck?
So
you should go to that fucking wart lady, that fucking wart Chinese lady that pulls those big boils off people and say, "Take this off my shoulders." Lady. Look at me. I'm a fucking freak of nature where I live.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
The big giant boil I want removed from me is Chris Abel's.
Yeah, exactly. A. Smith, lots of gays have back problems. So, I mean, that could be
no. You know where it's from? It's from when the other guy grabs you with his thumb, when he's holding your sides, when he's about to enter your asshole. And that's what happened. It's a lot. It happens a lot on the other team. And it's a quick surgery. It's basically from two big thumbs.
Put that information out there. That's exactly what
it's from. Two big thumbs that would press against his fucking love handles as the man would masculinely grab him.
Wow.
And say, "This is why I get fucking free breakfast."
But I mean, it's just the truth. That's you guys got me. You nailed me.
This is the reason I get free breakfast in the morning by that guy. Exactly. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Everybody loves breakfast. So what? Who cares? A lot of shit going on besides fucking Rob winning the poll of life. And it's like fucking Kalpa and Kevin have been going at it. Did he go out? Or did I?
Who? I think Chris Abel's went out. Thank
Chris
God.
Went out? Okay, you could tell me because I'm talking.
The gods of comedy and radio have bestowed upon Levyland tonight. And
but here we go. Okay, this is the greatest thing. This is like seeing fucking Jesus Christ at your fucking window outside like this with a cape on, dressed like Ric Flair, Ric Flair, and he's going woo, and we're going back to him. Exactly. This is the greatest thing that can happen to two talented motherfuckers like me and Rob Saul. The frozen Chris Abels can't stop the show, can't stop the greatness. Can't fucking make the fucking the fucking ring. That's is right. Fucking
somebody on the Rob Saul show comments called him Chris Crickets because that's what we hear when Chris Abels he barrels in with his punchline. So
well, that's true. But let me get into I was on. There was a whole fucking Colta and Kevin. Started. They were going at it. I guess Colta said something and Kevin responded, and then it kept going. And there's always two sides to a story, right?
Whose side are you on?
There's always two sides of a story, I'm saying. So I would never not look at
right?
No, you can't look beyond. You got to look on both sides of a story. You can't just believe, like, by him not knowing that Kevin's an asshole or not, because he doesn't know. Like, he doesn't know me. I don't know him, right? So to judge somebody by what you're saying, that your friend is saying to you, that guy's an asshole. If I thought like that, I would have never met Kevin. If I listened to everyone that told me that fucking this guy's an asshole, this guy's an asshole. You don't judge people by that. You can't go in life, through life, as a man, going and judging people by how your friends think about them. You have to judge people how they treat you, and so what? It doesn't matter. I don't care if you don't get along with somebody or somebody doesn't get along with me. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You're you're amazing, Rob. You see, this is why you get the big money. I love that he's so in fucking pain. That's you don't know what pain is, motherfuckers. When you have back pain, he hasn't slept in fucking goddamn,
days. I haven't slept in days. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I can't even sleep. I mean, like I said, the painkillers they give me are very minimal, and I use them to get through and
I know.
be productive and work or earn a paycheck at work. So I don't take them to go to bed. I say I'm not wasting them to sleep. I need them to work. And I'm up all night with just stabbing pain going from the right side of my back and stabbing down to the bottom of my foot into my Achilles heel. It's no fun at all.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. When it's done, or it's almost done, you're never gonna feel so alive in your fucking life. Believe me. When that shit goes away, oh my god!
I can't wait to do doing
coming on girls
like that fucking gymnast. What's her name? The little short gymnast that did all the cartwheels. I'm gonna be doing that on Levyland. What's her name?
It's like coming on two girls' faces at once, Rob. When that pain goes away, that's how you feel. You see that? How long I waited for that joke? Because you fucking talked over me. But it doesn't matter because we're fucking brilliant. But that's the whole thing. Try the tens machine. Oh, I got a tens machine. I got a 20 machine. You know why? Because I know a guy. I know a guy that has everything. Machine. I got a tens unit here. I'll fucking give you the tens unit. You can have it. For like $50. All right, cool. Good deal. $50. You're gonna love it for $50.
$10. Bob wants.
I know. That's what I think. I want to see how bad you needed it, you fucking pussy. Now I'll fucking I'll get it to you. I'll mail it or something. It's really small. These new ones are fucking you can fit in your asshole. It's amazing.
Why don't you come down and hang out one day? Remember when you used to sit? We had a chair in the studio right here. I put the camera and the extra microphone, and Bob would come sit in the room, and we would have great shows. But Bob doesn't want to come over and hang out anymore.
No, and you know what? You're right about that. I miss that. I'm going to start doing that. You know why? I haven't done that. I have no idea why. I had so much fucking fun going over there, demanding ice that you didn't have, fucking smoking when you didn't want me to, not allowing you to smoke in your own house. I mean, if you look back at everything we've been through, it's great. Like Becky said,
and you know what? You annoyed me so much, but I miss you being here. It's like I miss that annoyance. Like I think, oh God, Bob's coming over. He's going to be fucking demanding this and that. And now they say you don't know what you got till it's gone. And I miss Bob being over here annoying me.
Yeah, like when I fucking when I do hit a woman, right? I'm like, after you forget about that, you're gonna come back because you love me. You know me for the right person, and I am. But look, it's just.
Why'd you make me do this?
Exactly. Once you realize it's your fucking fault, it's okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. But look, that's what life. It's about fucking living. It's about fuck, god damn it.
Sorry. Gavin and the FBI showed up at my door. I apologize.
Oh God, yeah, that's fucked up.
By the way, what is going on? What is going on with that? Because I've been going through so much pain and appointments and working, and I've been trying to keep up with this. What's going on with Gavin McInnes? Was this a?
Well, I know. I can tell you.
All right, you tell me. Thank you.
He was abducted and raped by aliens. I mean, that's what that's
my alias. Alien.
They were illegals. They jumped. They swam here and they raped him. But that's all I know right now. I mean, it came from a pretty good source, so I'm gonna go with it. I mean, I'm not NBC, but he was kidnapped, raped by aliens.
illegal. So they were like,
"Hey, you say you're not NBC, I'm gonna have to say you're legit."
That's what it is. Hey, shit happens. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Everybody can do and jump around and dance all they fucking want. It don't affect me. Have fucking fun. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't do it, but fucking, hey, I don't give a shit what you fucking do. That's the way it is, man. If you can't worry about, oh my God, people could have been scared, or people fucking, it was stupid. Either it was really stupid, or people was really scared that they were going to come for them. Nobody's coming from you. Sorry, there's nobody coming for you. Just remember that. Nobody's coming for you.
Makes you look
You're
really
not that important.
Right?
Yeah, you're not that fucking important. People aren't that fucking important to worry about. That people are, whatever the fuck the word is, important. It's fucking New York, important.
Boy. You're not versus words, Volume 1.
You're not as important as you think you are. Most people fucking don't realize that out there. Nobody's coming for you. Relax. Go live your fucking life. Nobody, believe me, if somebody's coming for you and they get you, it'll be on camera, because everything's on camera. My dick's probably on camera somewhere, okay? And I haven't taken pictures of it.
Hold on, I'm going on Google right now.
5 years ago, I haven't taken a good dick pic, okay? And I think it got bigger, okay? So
you took a dick pic Saturday.
That was a headshot, you fucking asshole.
No, it was a dick pic. I'm pretty sure it was you and that one guy on the show that you were doing the benefit for. So that was.
Oh, we did a benefit for Gino. It wasn't a benefit. It was a benefit, but it wasn't a benefit. It was like, I don't know what it was, but I tell you one thing: I never had so much fun before the show, just fucking laughing. Making Mario the little Bosco, you know what I mean? Shit. That comes on the show.
Mario
is Gino friendly with Kevin again after he screamed at him on the show, or what happened? I got a text from Gino the other day, and
you did?
I did, yes.
About what? Angry Rob, happy Rob?
No, he was asking me about the update. We do intermittent fasting, and we are friends on a fasting app. So gay.
Oh, you guys are really gay.
He asked me if I was having any issues with the new update on the fasting app.
Are you sure you guys ain't blowing each other? Are you fucking sure? Come on, dude.
I wish I could have the pleasure of enjoying a nice blowjob, but it's not happening.
No, we're talking about giving one. I don't know which side you're on, but the whole thing is that this could be the gayest thing I ever heard.
Giving each other. Okay.
But no, I'm talking about not even blowing each other. Not even blowing each other. The fact that you guys are fucking talking about fucking some kind of gay site that you're both on together is the gayest thing. Not sucking a dick. That's not gay.
You want to hear even something more gayer? And I didn't even notice when Gino and I made up. He said, he goes, I blocked you from Twitter. He goes, you probably didn't even notice. He said, but I was so upset, and feel free to talk about it on any of the shows. He said, but I was so gay that I blocked you. He said, I blocked you.
She took the cigarettes.
The fasting app. Gino blocked me from the fasting app when he was mad at me. The fasting
and you guys ain't fucking? You guys ain't fucking. You're telling me
the fucking app shut down.
You've never been helmet deep in that man's asshole, and you guys are going over things like this.
No.
Wait a minute. Puzzle monster. Oh, pussy monster. Pussy monster said.
Yeah.
Puzzle monster. I can't see. They're definitely blowing each other.
All words are like a puzzle.
Digitally blowing each other. Even fucking funnier. Fucking funnier. You are digitally fucking blowing each other. That's a terrible word to try to say.
What was that D word you used?
They're digitally blowing each other. That's it. Digitally. They are digitally sucking each other's dick. And it's the funniest fucking thing in the world. I fucking love it.
Shit. It would have been funnier if you pronounced it right the first time, but
it doesn't matter. That broke Gino's jaw, and Gino broke Rob's back. Look, we're gonna have fun. I don't give a shit. You think I give a shit about? If I gave a shit about anything, I'd be the weakest person in the world. You know what I mean? But nobody wants to see old guys fight. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying about that fucking bullshit going on. Nobody wants Calter and fucking Kevin are gonna fight. I'm gonna fight Calter's father. Nobody wants. I want to see Rob. You're 40. You got. I want to watch you fight. I want to watch Chris fight. Nobody wants to watch fucking guys. Nobody wants to watch people in their 60s.
Surgery for my back. I just turned 40.
And 50. Stop it. You're complaining about a little fucking ailment. You got to fucking,
fight Rob
you
with a
guys
bad
fight.
back.
I'll watch it. But nobody wants to see grown, older men fight. It's the most pathetic thing. If it was on TV, I'd watch it every day because it's so pathetic. Nobody wants to see that. I'm telling you, nobody wants to see people in their 50s and 60s fighting. There might be a few punches, but nobody wants to. Nobody wants to see
What about
that.
when you punched Danny Bonaducci, 70-year-old
That was fake,
men
and I was fucking. That was a long
I
fucking
know, but
time
people
ago.
still
I'm
wanted
talking
it.
about.
They wanted to see it. You know, they wanted to see
That was-
two old
that was
guys
when-
fight a senior citizen versus another senior citizens from the Partridge Family.
Yeah, that's a hate
When
crime.
you look at it like that, I think the past was pretty fucked up. Holy shit! If you really think about it, that people wanted to see that horse shit. Holy fucking shit! I thought you guys were smarter than that. Looking back, really, that fucking just hit me. You people are stupid motherfuckers. If you wanted to see that, you fucking. Oh my god, how pathetic was your life? I got paid.
We have
for
something
that.
in common.
You paid for that.
Bob came to the ring in a rascal while Shirley, what was her name? Shirley Partridge
Jones.
went to
Shirley
pushed out
Partridge
Danny in a wheelchair. What was her name? Shirley. What was her real name? I forget.
Shirley Jones, I think it was.
Jones. That's right. It was.
Yeah, it was. But it's hilarious. It's hilarious what fucking people find entertaining, and then the best entertaining is just the truth. The truth is the fucking best. When people really say what they want to say and how they feel without fucking, you're going, I maybe he's going to get mad at me. Well, maybe if he's getting mad at you, he shouldn't be in this business then. He shouldn't be in this business if he's getting mad at it. Because if somebody wants to be the best of the business, you're not going to let somebody bitch slap you. Sorry. It doesn't work like that. It never happened like that in radio. You just can't do it. You can't. And that's
I tell you, I've been watching a lot of old. Yeah, I've been watching on YouTube, like, because I haven't been able to sleep, and I've been cracking up watching the old Howard on Demand from, like, you know, the Artie days and when you were on there. And I mean, going back and watching that, I mean, you know, and my back hurts, so if I cough or laugh, it hurts. I don't know why I did it, but I was laughing, and like the stabbing was getting worse in my back, and but
wow, I thought it would be the opposite. I thought it would be the opposite he was going to say.
Right,
you know what I mean? I just sat there in no pain at all for hours, just fucking staring, waiting for a chuckle, and it never came. You know, that's what I expected you to say.
I was laughing. Yeah,
dude, it was a fucking amazing time. And when you look back at it, you're like, come on, what are people waiting for to bring this back? You know what I mean? What are you waiting for? It's there. It's right in front of you. People want this more than anything at this point. People can't even go out and hang out around people without fucking losing their mind since COVID. They need somebody. They need people to be in this business and just go, I'm going straight forward. If you fucking call anything that comes shooting at my castle, I'm coming back at you. You know what I mean? You got to respect people. They got to respect people in this business. Otherwise, you're like everybody else. You're like everybody else. And you know what that is? Nothing. You're nothing. You don't belong. Yeah. You don't belong with a fucking mic in front of you. A lot of people.
It's fucking Cumia, man. Cumia is a fucking genius. It just makes people laugh. You know, Bex, she sends me all kinds of links and messages of stuff she thinks would be funny. And, you know, I was up all night. I have to get up at work, take all these pills. I'm miserable. I'm not happy. And she sends me this link.
Well, thank God, because the poll wouldn't have wanted it that way. Yeah, nobody wanted happy Rob.
She sends me a link.
Should have said Pill Rob.
Yeah, I said Pill Rob. So she sends me a link of, and the title was something like, I forget what it was, but anyway, it's Gino. No, I'm sorry. It's Anthony Cumia talking about Gino Bisconte, about how he's like obsessed with where Pat Dixon is living. And
I haven't noticed that. That.
And he says,
what do you mean?
You know, and I'm not laughing at anything because I'm just miserable, tired. I'm getting ready for work, and
I'm laughing because this is fucking hilarious. Keep going. So I fucking love it.
No, but usually I laugh, but I'm like, I got up in the morning, and then Kevin's like, yeah, apparently Gino takes a picture of where he's living, and he thought it was where he lived because there's a New York City crime report sticker on there. And then Anthony comes in and he goes, yeah, he goes, oh yeah, the New York crime city sticker. He goes, Pat's like, oh, I guess I'll be living here. Might as well decorate the place. And he does a cigarette thing and acts like he's slapping a sticker on the window. And I don't know what fucking hit me, but it's 5 a.m. and I was laughing for a fucking half hour.
Dude, it was the funniest thing. If people don't get that when they watch the show, I feel bad for you guys. Yeah. But that's what it is. It's like to come up with this, bring that up to begin with, so Anthony can do that fucking great line. You know what I mean? And that great impression. But you have to be able to bring it there and not be afraid to bring it there. Otherwise, you'll never have that moment. And believe me, that was hilarious. Oh, let me put it across from the couch or something like that. He's, you know what I mean? He's throwing all this bullshit in. And I'm fucking...
He does smack the cigarette in his mouth.
But he even did the movement. You know what I mean? The movement of him putting it. And people don't get it. People don't get it. I mean, you guys fucking... You can say whatever you want. Maybe that... that shit, all the big times of great radio are back then. They could be. They're right in front of you sometimes, and you fucking don't even know it. And you just got to watch it and see the little shit that the behind it. You don't get it. You just don't fucking get it, man. You got to go 100% into it, melt 100% into it when you're watching and listening. Then you'll understand. You'll see everything. I would say,
aside from Levy, Cumia is like, Howard Stern. I love watching the old Howard Stern, but new Howard Stern is just, I'm not going to fucking beat a dead horse talking about, how he sold out, blah, blah, blah. He's not what he used to be. But you still have Anthony Cumia on Compound Media. You got people like Bob Levy out there doing the stuff they're doing. And I mean, you can still.
It's not even me, believe me. It's not me, man. You know what I mean? I fucking, I'm telling you what I see. I see Cumia and I see Kevin Brennan doing everything that he wants to do that nobody's going to tell him not to do. No, I'm just saying it's a fucking fact. This is Howard Stern was exactly that fucking person in 1980 when he was just starting. And if it was a different time right now, you would see what I'm talking about, because I got to see before, and then I got to see when I was there. So I know what I'm fucking talking about. I know what I know what's fucking good. I know it's fun to listen to. And if that isn't fun to listen to, then fuck me in the ass. So I heard that
you and Kevin Brennan had Bubba the Love Sponge on. How did that go? Bubba the Love Sponge.
That was good. MLC.
It was a fun show, man. It was fun. It's like whatever it is. Like I said, everybody's got there's two sides to every story, and we'd have to be idiots not to know both sides. And then
there's three sides to every story.
Okay, truthfully,
there's one person's side, the other person's side, in the middle is the truth somewhere. So that's the three sides to every story.
I love it, but that's the truth. That's what you want to find out, and that's when you don't judge people without knowing anything. Just because a friend told you to, because like I said, I would have never met Kevin if I listened to everybody else telling me to stay away from him or whatever. You don't want to deal with that guy. I'm like, why not? Why wouldn't I want to deal with him? A lot of people are misunderstood in this fucking business. And I'm glad I'm fucking had balls. You know what I mean?
Who told you to stay away from him?
You are the
anybody would say that. Do you understand that? Do you understand that fucking anyone in this business that doesn't get like the way I get it would say, he's a pain in the ass. You don't want to be around. I had people say that about Nick DiPaolo, one of the funniest, coolest guys you can ever be around. I swear to God. One of the funniest. They go, I'm working with him. What should I do? I go, just don't annoy him like anybody else. Just don't annoy him. He's a fucking great guy. Don't go talking about his comedy. He just wants to fucking go and do his job. He doesn't want to hear what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just have a normal conversation and everything is fucking great. And he goes, wow, thanks for the fucking the idea of what to do. Now he knows what to do. And it's just like something that everybody should do with everybody, but nobody does because they're fucking idiots. And then they say, oh my God, that guy's not a fucking idiot. He's a fucking, you're acting like an idiot in front of him. What's he going to do? Fucking buy you a house, you fucking cocksucker?
Yeah, we should get Nick on Levyland, as Andrew suggested.
I wish I could get Nick. He probably wouldn't do it. I mean, I would ask him. I don't know.
Do it.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know. It would be nice if he did, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not like one of those guys that like to fucking do that. You know what I mean? It's like
Really,
I
instead
haven't
of
talked to him in a long
making-
time.
He's the type of guy that doesn't want to try to get Levyland on Compound Media. So I arranged that to get a pilot, and he promotes for him and Kevin Brennan to get a show together. That's the type of guy.
We're not running around. We're not running around. Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
We're not running around trying to get we're useless if we're running around trying to get a show. If somebody doesn't want to take us, good. You know what I mean? Truthfully, what the fuck? You know what I mean? They gotta want. If they don't want you, is it worth it?
yeah.
Is it worth it if they don't want you? No, it's not worth a fucking dime.
Levyland is fucking gold.
Of course not.
Levyland is
just
gold.
saying.
Anybody that doesn't see it.
He's talking about him and Kevin Brennan, not Levyland.
No,
Yeah,
no.
well,
I'm talking
Chris,
about
you got
Levyland.
you got the wrong
fucking
show
show
now.
is-
Truthfully,
No, listen. Fuck that. Levyland.
nobody's
is
going to
fucking gold.
respect you unless they want you. You can't want them. It's just the way it is, Chris.
I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody.
Yeah, you don't
I love
get- He's
Levyland.
so dumb. You're
This
so
goddamn
right,
show
Rob.
is gold.
He's the stupidest fucking guy in the world. You don't.
Oh, you think
don't-
so? You fucking think so? Whatever.
Pretty much.
Levyland is fucking gold. 2 years ago, when we started doing this shit, 3 years ago, I knew it was fucking gold. I know a good investment when I see it. That's why I buy old people's property. It's a good investment. So this is a fucking good investment. So don't tell me I don't know about fucking good investments. Thank you.
Yeah.
See that? Let me tell you something. During all the shows, we make jokes and that shit, but that might have been the biggest home run ever hit on this show. That one right
It's
there.
true. It's true.
That was fucking amazing.
Okay.
That was well done. Look, I must say that might have been you are the Dave Kingman of jokes. Some of them fucking strike out, but when you hit probably the biggest joke, biggest punchline ever on this show, and that's true, Rob.
Yes.
John Crook.
John Cook,
It's
what are you
true.
missing? A ball? You missing a testicle?
No,
You fucking want to
he
tell us
fucking
something?
hit a
Yeah, I
ton of
remember
them.
John Crook's got one ball. He's got one fucking ball.
Yeah.
Save that clip.
And he still
Save that
fucking
clip
hits
of
it.
fucking. Shut up! I'm trying to get them to save that clip of your brilliance. We're gonna play it every show just in case you bomb. When you bomb, we're gonna play this and go. You remember that day? You remember that day? You remember that day? So every time you bomb and fucking again, like you're fucking Russia over that fucking other Russian country, blowing it up. We're gonna post a clip of your fucking horrendous day when you walk through the battlefield like a man. Finally.
Thank you. I built the blimp.
What are you talking? You just did it. You just fucking ruined everything in one fucking thing. Do you know
I did
what
that
he
on purpose.
You didn't do it on purpose. You were out everything. You shot your load on your best joke ever, and this is what you had. This is what
I'm
you
sorry.
had. This is what you had. This is what you had. You had the crickets. It's Cricket Chris.
Yeah.
I'm Cricket Chris.
Jay
'Cause I know
Valentine's
how
right.
to
It only
bomb.
took me 3 years.
I know how to bomb. Hit the cricket sound. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
how to bomb because I'm Cricket Chris, and I know what is bombing. Yeah, you are fucking. You can kill anything. You are the
Hold on, I
fucking. Yeah, it's but every show from the fucking 20s that had that after a thing they play a little joke of yours and everyone and then you see them get away in a little fucking yeah exactly they go on the old sidewalk with the fucking rocking chairs there. Chris, you fucking I just can't believe Chris Cricket has appeared. So if anybody can make pictures of him as a cricket, please, because please make him
I feel like this
into
is
a cricket.
this is a show that's gone on the longest of going at Chris without Chris diverting it towards me. I'm shocked.
I
I'm
don't
like,
care.
I
love her
was waiting for him to go.
goddamn
Well, you know what? Rob
Yeah.
Saul's a fag.
Yeah, you know what?
No, I'm sorry.
This was
I'll
like
throw
a
that in.
this kind of was like a rape I didn't see happening that night. You know what I mean? That's what this is tonight. And it's like at the end of the night and it's happening. All right, I was ready to go back to bed. I didn't think that rape was coming tonight, but it seems like that rape is here. Oh, that's a good surprise to an end of the night. I didn't see that coming. You see, that's what life's about. Not fucking expecting everything, just thinking of everything as the good way. You could have been the victim. You could have been the rapist. It doesn't matter. The whole fact is that you get what we do. You know what I mean?
The point of the story is, if you get raped, you had it coming.
Hey, what were you wearing? What were you wearing? How do I know? How do I know you're not like, hey, you want some of this, and then it goes a little too far? You know how it is when women hit on you when women hit on you in the alley.
Gray sweatshirt with his bosom showing and his sleeves rolled up. You know,
let's take it back. Hashtag it's your fault.
No, I'm just saying, but you could have been acting up a little friendly in that alley with the dim lighting, and I took it the wrong way, and shit happens, and we all know shit happens because it happens, and it's okay. But look at the bright side. You can be the victim that actually had to go out that night and spend a lot of time out before it even happened. So both of you kind of win.
Thank you, Stormy. You know what? We do need to make it where people can call into the show. We need to do that. If you want to talk
we need to get a fucking phone. I don't know how to get a phone. What are you going to get a phone for? Where are we hooking a phone up? Where we getting it?
Rob can do it. Rob can do it.
Rob can do what? You got a phone for this?
Yeah.
You can do that? Do it. Do it then.
He can. So that way we
All right, so I'll start coming to your house. We'll take callers. It'll be fun. I like that because I want to fucking know it.
Back over, Bob? I'll get the ice trays lined up with super ice in there, and
super ice. What the fuck is that?
Super ice.
It's not. He's got nothing. I look, Rob. I don't know if you heard, but I have round ice here now. Okay, I can't go back to that.
I heard. Why don't you bring that here with you? I want some round ice.
You want some? Okay.
But Becky put out a picture of a cricket with Chris's face on it. That's making me laugh.
Oh, good. Well, it should be.
She should put out one with super ice.
No, it's round. Well, super ice. Who disguises regular ice? No, but I have round ice now. So I kind of look down at you, square ice eating people, and using, I
saw like these things online where I can put it in, and I could pull out an ice cube that looks like a skull with all the eyeballs and everything. You do?
Yeah, I got that and a fucking 2-year warranty, motherfucker. But we lost it already.
You have skull ice cubes? I would love to see that.
Well, I'm sure you would, like a lot of you people that have square ice, but that's not going to happen. Look, man, let me live what I got now. I'm fucking enjoying the round ice. Don't take that from me.
We can't live that lavish Levy lifestyle. We have to live vicariously through him. So,
you know what I said the other day? I said to my wife, I go, honey, when the new pool comes, you couldn't even imagine how beautiful it's gonna be. And she goes, yeah. She goes, since the spring, all I have been doing was imagining because it's still not in. And I was like, whoa, man. Wow.
Well, that's because you hired Gino to do it.
What do you think that conversation went like, Rob?
This pool is going to be spectacular. Listen, when this pool comes in, I'm going to have DJ Ice Cubes coming down, and he's going to be swimming in it from the fucking Bronx and the projects.
You could do it. Put your back into it.
No, but it wasn't even him. I was just like, things will happen. It's been delayed. And I just kept saying, it's going to right here, dude. You don't know. You don't understand how fucking beautiful this is going to be sitting on the deck right now. If you can imagine the pool there. And she goes, I've been imagining that since fucking April because it's still not in. That's all I can do is imagine it. And I was like, whoa. She just took all happiness. All happiness in the room was just sucked out with that. There was no love after that. And I was like,
just get a cup of water,
everybody else
throw it on her, and be like,
everybody else. You know what I mean?
Splashing in the pool.
Yeah,
it's raining.
Bob wanted to push her in that imaginary pool like William Shatner with his wife.
I'm gonna, you know what? When she's swimming in there, when she pisses me off, I'm gonna come over with my big round ice and hit her in the head, and then it melts after she drowns. Then I go, hey, she must have hit her head. My round ice would melt. It lasts longer than regular ice. Square ice does not live like round ice, so it would be there longer. But I know when to call.
Head Kennedy when this pool is put in.
Oh God!
Yeah, Head Kennedy. I'm gonna hit her in the head with a round thing of ice, and I waited it out. It'll take about an hour and 20 minutes for round ice to melt in a pool. And it is the perfect. I watch ID. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me get this out. I watched me and my wife. We were telling her mother, we used to go to bed at night watching the ID channel to murder. That was our background. Is there a ringtone? Is there a ringtone that you can buy with just murder and going and that guy's voice? That guy, when I die, I hope I get murdered so he can go, it was a beautiful night in Deptford, but not for Bob Levy. After you know what I mean? He was found.
I would love that for my ringtone. That sentence right there.
Dude. Oh, I can't believe how many cocks they found in his asshole. But early in the morning on that beautiful day of September 22nd, you know, that guy with that voice, that guy, that's the guy you want to announce to do a documentary of your murder. That guy on Dateline with that fucking, he tells a story, that guy. He tells a story.
Josh,
it was a windy, no, it was a windy day. No, it's not Chris Hansen. What's his name? He's an older guy on Dateline.
Not Josh. Make-A-Wish.
No,
I know who you're talking about. It's a guy that always asks questions inside of questions.
Yeah, he's like, so if you didn't stick a fork in her ass, how did it get there? And, you know, he's brilliant. He's got that voice. It was a windy night, but a little too windy for Mrs. Johnson on the boat. And I'm like, oh, Keith Morrison. That guy can make me, if I can listen to that guy and go to bed every fucking night, go to bed, Bob. Yeah.
Him and the forensic guy.
You will be raped and fucking anally attacked in 27 minutes. They're coming up to the door of your house right now. I'd be like fucking sleeping with that voice. But then I might wake up just to get raped. Just to get raped a little. I might wake up. You know what I mean? I might even push back. I might even push back on the cock. You know what I mean? It depends how many are coming. If one guy comes in, you might be able to fight him off and beat the fuck out of him. But if two guys come in to fuck you in the ass, it's pretty much happening. So you might as well push back a little bit because you might. It could be the only reason you live at that point.
You're gonna peel the helmet for him. He's like, Bob Levy.
And if you're not having a beer at home right now or one drink, you're probably a fucking pussy. You're probably a fucking loser. You know why? Because one drink will fucking make you fucking do the worst things in life. Just have one drink. You fucking weak motherfuckers. It's unbelievable that you can't control yourself to have a fucking one or two drinks. If I thought, oh my God, if I have that, I'm gonna go fucking knock an old lady down and fucking steal her money and then just keep going work. Come on, grow the fuck up, you weak motherfuckers. Enjoy your fucking beer.
Becky's having a beer and cooking dinner. Good for you, Tuts. Get a nice hot meal on the table for your man. You know,
listen, if she
appreciate that.
If she does anal, that's the perfect woman right there. Am I right? Truthfully.
Yeah.
She's doing everything she's supposed to do. And she's supposed to because she knows if she fucking knows how to please a man, things come to her. Things come to her. When a man fucking gets pleased, he really fucking appreciates that. Because let me tell you something. Abel, there's no way you're going to be able to suck my dick better than my wife's. So when she does it's the best fucking thing. And I'm just saying. So she knows what she's doing.
I'm just saying, you're talking to the wrong guy.
I'm just saying, that's why you're nice to your fucking woman. You don't fucking walk around like a douchebag because of the fact you ever get blown by somebody that hates you? It ain't that good. It is sometimes when you have to pay for it. But the whole thing, you ever get blown by a girl that really loves to be on that cock, that fucking appreciates every fucking inch and fucking all the pre-cum that fucking leaks out of my old cock? Do you understand how good things are in life? You don't get it. You don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of fucking, I have a story from our newsman, Mr. Doug Nelson.
What do you got there?
Shit.
I do. Do we have Mr. Nelson in the room yet? What's his name, Sean?
Well, hello there.
Yes, there he is. Wow.
There we go.
This time the news.
Yes. And I'm still pink.
How he doesn't have a fucking news show on NBC, I have no fucking idea. I would hire him
because he's not a media whore. He tells the truth and he gives the news like it's supposed to be given. Mr. Nelson, tell us what's in the news tonight here on Levyland Live.
Oh, there's a whole lot of amusement, Rob. Amusement at an amusement park. Yes. It seems an amorous couple decided to get it on while riding the Ferris wheel.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it is wrong. It is wrong when the witnesses to it are.
Were they children?
I'm afraid so, Rob. Yes, they were minors.
Yes, Rob, that's why you just came, Rob. That is why. Yes, we didn't want to break that to you, but that is the reason why you have cum in your pants right now, Rob.
So the let's see, what's their names? David Davis, well, that's easy to remember, and Heather Johnson, both 32, were observed having sexual intercourse around 8:30 p.m.
Sexual intercourse. Well, say that again. Wait, say that again. I'm almost there, Doug. Go back to the part where you go sexual intercourse. Go ahead. Go to the beginning again, please. I'm so almost.
Investigators allege that David Davis and Heather Johnson, both 32, were observed having sexual intercourse. Around 8:30 p.m.
You dirty fucking announcer, you.
Pause a little bit. So while they were riding,
talk slower, Doug. That's talk slower. Fucking, we're almost there. Come on, Doug.
Oh, okay. While riding the Wonder Wheel at Cedar Point Park in Sandusky. Yeah.
Oh,
4 female.
That was in Sandusky? Holy shit.
I know.
I have a season pass.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Doug. You knew Chris was
going to
ruin
better.
A brilliant fucking bit. You knew Chris was going to jump in and ruin a brilliant bit right there. Well, talk slower so we can come. Let's go back to that. Tell me what happened.
You need some bug spray. Now, 4 female witnesses who were riding in the cabin above, Davis and Johnson, seeing the duo having
How high were they up, Doug? How high were they up?
High enough to catch some splatter. Now, the witnesses, 2 juveniles and a pair of 18-year-olds, all stated they saw the woman's bare ass. And the man,
I'm harassed.
And now for the money shot. They also saw the man's penis.
Wait a minute. You got to do that one again. Go back to the video there, Dougie. Come on. What did you guys see? Everybody on 3. The man's penis. Go ahead. Go. Go.
1, 2, 3. The
man's penis.
Yes, you see, fucking even a
Rob
second
didn't
time
participate as usual.
Yes, he does. He does identify as a man. In addition to observing Davis and Johnson undressed, the witnesses said they could feel the cart shaking back and forth.
Oh shit!
I'm scared of heights. I hate when someone shakes that Ferris wheel.
Yeah, well, they didn't mind it. The male and the female.
They sure didn't there, Dougie. Go ahead. Keep going.
They like to rock the boat.
Now, of course,
get to the point. Cedar Point.
One of the miners said she saw the woman on her hands and knees and saw.
What was she digging in a? Was she digging in a fucking in dirt like she's a miner? What are you talking about?
She was looking for change at the bottom of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, well,
did she have a light on her head? Did she have a light on her head when you seen her? You know what I mean?
She was wearing a miner's helmet.
These stories kind of like sound hot, but what happens is then when you see the picture of it, it's like the couple is like the most grotesque couple out there. So you like Doug tells these stories and like, this sounds kind of hot, and then you see the mug shots and you're like, oh God, that's it's
well, that's true for him, but not so much for her. She's not too bad. That's
really?
Yeah, she's not too bad. That's too.
Can we see it or no? We can't see it. Huh?
I
can still jerk off to your voice.
I don't know where I can.
I can come to your voice. Don't worry. I'll just play it back and come to
that. So yes, and so they could see her on her hands and knees, and they saw the man behind her. Yeah, so that gives you an idea what's going on. So the witnesses said that Davis and Johnson knew they were being watched. Oh yeah,
they enjoyed it.
And then they started laughing and continued their behavior.
Oh. Give me that
Look,
talk.
Honey, The kids are watching. One of the juveniles told police she was very
Merry
shaken
Christmas.
up about what she.
You want to join in, little Sally?
Santa's coming.
God. Yeah, well, that's. I guess that's when it turned bad. One of the juveniles told police she was very shaken up, and about what she witnessed, and that it was all very traumatizing.
She was all shaken up. She must be love. Is that a little Elvis song?
Yeah.
I'm all shook up.
So anyway, Davis and Johnson subsequently did admit that they were engaged in sexual.
Doesn't David and Johnson sound like two guys that fucking bang you in a gay porn in a prison fucking thing? You know? Doesn't it sound like it? Like if you're doing it. Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, look who it. Yeah. But that's who's going to come and rape you if you're ever in jail. So, like, what I'm trying to say is stay out of jail, kids.
Johnson.
When my ex-wife was pregnant when my ex-wife was pregnant with our daughter, she was horned up all the time. And one time we went shopping, for baby stuff in Walmart. And
he took her to Cedar Point.
I fucked her in the parking lot of Walmart. And like a truck,
white trash
truck. Yeah, like he shined his lights on. That's why we were doing it. And I said, "Don't stop. Let's keep going." I was all horned up.
And then he honked the horn.
Let him watch. Let him enjoy.
He honked the horn and said, "I'm next, fella."
He was like, "I'm your cousin. Boy. God damn it! Save that for me.
Save some of that cum for me, Mr. Saul."
Oh boy. How dare you?
That's what it's all about. It's about fun. Stop being babies, everybody. Just have fucking fun. Life is so funny. It's so good when you're just laughing. Any other emotion, if you don't have a smile on your face, it sucks. Your day is not doing good. This is what it is. If you're laughing, it doesn't get better than this. It doesn't get better than this. If you like it or not, whatever. But this is what life's about. You're never in a bad mood if you're laughing. You just never murdered somebody and go, "I can't believe it just killed somebody. How fucking great was that?" You're not, you know what I mean? It's your best mode you can ever be in your mind. And that's why we're better than the rest. And we'll see you next week. Levyland, Rob Soul coming up, right? Rob Soul's coming up.
Rob Soul show with Chris Abels and Doug Nelson is next. We're going to be interviewing legendary members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees, Chicago, the band, Keith Allen, Jeff Coffey. Stay tuned for the Rob Soul show at 8:30. Thank you.
And Silk City hot sauce. Let me tell you something. Silk City hot sauce. They're fucking amazing, right? Rob, tell them how to fucking get this shit, because this shit is amazing. And this is a guy who just has an idea and he loves comedy and fucking. Yeah.
Have you seen the new Chris Abel sauce?
Hold on, I'm trying to do a fucking great commercial.
I'm trying to tell you. Have you seen the new Chris Abel sauce?
No, they want to be successful, so they have.
You haven't seen it? Neither have I.
What the fuck? Okay. Let me tell you,
it's in the back room somewhere.
Yeah. This guy has this guy goes to a farm in Vermont, picks all fresh peppers, fresh ingredients, and makes delicious hot sauces. I mean, right off the bat, you have a Levyland package right there where you get Rob Saul's Bloody Mary mix. You get Bob Levy's ass licking blue cheese.
It's really gay, folks. So I'd say go order right now, because it's the gayest thing I ever heard in my life that he's saying. So if you don't order it, you're a bigger fag than us.
Yes, exactly.
You want to get your hands on Bob Levy's package. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's delicious. They have a ton of shit. They support comics. Go to SilkCityHotSauce.com. Use promo code Levy, Levy, and you'll get a discount and some extra goodies thrown in there with other hot sauces they have. And again, order the Levyland package where you get Rob Saul's hot sauce and Rob Saul's Bloody Mary mix and Bob Levy's hot sauce.
You're already into my business.
Chris Abels.
You see. But he is soon. But Rob's already moving into my fucking. You see, he was into my hot sauce business. So right there, he made a mistake. He let it out here early instead of talking about his fucking. He went right into my hot sauce. Bloody Mary. You know what I mean? I seen it coming. I seen Rob coming for the empire of the sauce emperor. I seen this happening in front of my eyes. His little mistake.
What guy hasn't seen Rob coming?
Yeah, but his choice of wrong words just let it all out that he's coming for my fucking goddamn empire of fucking hot sauce. Right in front of you people. I see what's happening.
You said Rob. Go ahead and tell them about the sauces, and I did. That's when I,
Yeah, but all of a sudden you brought up that you'll have one too. You'll get one. Stephen Bull will get one before. And here, this is the best one. Somebody said Rob should get back rub sauce. I like that idea because you got a bad back.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I thought it meant
I think
in order to wipe it off. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
What, the cum? You wipe off the cum? Are you wiping off the cum, or what are you wiping off? I'm lost in this story.
I'm not wiping anything off my back except icy hot.
And then cum.
I'd love to wipe off some Stanley sauce, Rob.
Here we go.
And the Stanley sauce.
So Rob, tell me, how many months you in here for?
I'm here
this surgery's going to be fun. You guys are going to miss me when I'm gone for a month recovering from my
Jesus Christ, they're putting one fucking little bone back in your back. They sewed my neck together. Stop being a fucking pussy. You'll be back in about 3 days.
You know, how long did you wait till you did comedy? I'm back. The more comebacks and fucking I don't know, than fucking Liza Minnelli over here.
Hey, are the Stones still coming back every year? I didn't decide when to do it all. I'm coming back. I didn't come back yet. I'm coming back again. I'm coming back now. I'm back. I'm the best thing out there.
I'll come in Levyland from my
taking
phone
time off
because that's how dedicated I am to this this show and this profession.
Yeah, you might as well get a cunt when you go get your back fucking fixed because you're already acting like a woman. And I'm just saying, fucking a month you're going to be out. You're getting one fucking thing out of your back. Oh, my God. Put out some fucking icy hot and tape it and stop being a bitch.
Tuesday, Levyland live, Silk City.
You see what happens? Every time I tell him not to be a bitch, he runs because he's being. I fucking love this fucking guy. He's got a fucking goddamn one little fucking vertebrae, and he's ready to get the vagina from his doctor now. At the same time, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, be the girl you want to be, because one day I might fall in love with that girl. We'll see you next week on Levyland. Check out the Rob Soul Show after this. Sorry, we're just a little better than the rest. Sorry. It's just the way it is. See you next week.
Fags.